Now, this has never happened to me in Football Manager ever. With Simone Inzaghi stepping down after falling short in Europe, Inter turned to a club legend, Christian Chivu. But that's in real life. In Football Manager, they turned to me, Max O'Brien, tasked with one mission: win the Champions League. We're here and we're ready to take over Inter Milan in Football Manager. As you can see, we are in the game now, ready to go. And you might notice something a little bit different. Yes, that is right. I've implemented my own kits, courtesy of Football Manager Kit Creator. I had a little bit of fun with it. Again, you might think these kits are horror. They're different, I can say that, but it just adds a little bit of something to the saves, you know what I mean? So this is the home kit. The home kit's my favourite out of the three, but we've implemented our own kits. So let me know your thoughts on them, and you want to see that in every single save, because I can do that. I've got time on my hands, guys. I've got time. As we can see, the history of Inter Milan, what a historic club. 3 Champions Leagues. Our main aim is to make that 4 at least by the end of this rebuild. We've got 20 Serie A's, a Club World Cup, which I think we will be competing in this video, 3 Europa Leagues, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 9 Coppa Italias, and 8 Super Coppas. So they have got a lot of silverware. We want to add to it. We just want to keep chugging along. The media actually predicts us to finish first in this first season, which is very interesting. But as you can see, look, they start off in a decent little spiral. They go down, up, down, up, down, and then just level, and then recently have been down again, sort of 3rd and 2nd place, always runners up. We want to be winners, not runners up. Inzaghi may have gone in real life, but we're still going to be using his tactic in the game because I just think it suits the players the best. I don't want to be overhauling the whole team, getting rid of our wing backs, because I think the wing back system could be vital. If I just go here, pick best 11, as you can see, Dumfries and DeMarco, I think, are going to be really key players in this rebuild. I think DeMarco is going to get a whole lot of assists. The same with Dumfries. Hopefully add some goals to his tally as well. I think these two up front are the danger men. Lautaro Martinez, a star player. He is going to be a star player, hopefully, for us. And Marcus Thuram. Hopefully, we can keep hold of both of them and avoid any Saudi Arabia bids coming in. Barella, again, is another key man, a part of this team, as is Bastoni at the back. So basically, on the front of things, it looks really good. I mean, Chanahoglu and Mkhitaryan, again, he's 34, but he's still a very, very good player, especially for season number 1. We're going to have to see how we do. We're going to make no signings in this first season. We're going to carry the money over for season number 2. So let's see how we get on in season number 1. Can we bring any silverware back to Milan, but not to the red side? So as you can see, we are winners of a fair few competitions. Starting off with the Super Coppa Italiana, we did beat Fiorentina 2-1 in that. Coppa Italia, we win that as well, 2-0 over Roma. But this is interesting. Well, Champions League we can scoot over quick. Let's just go to the quarterfinal very quickly. Again, our mission is to win the Champions League eventually, but we've got absolutely battered by Real Madrid over 2 legs. Now, if you go over to the league, you'd think, yeah, we're top. We're top of the league. We've won the league. 38 games played. We've got a better goal difference than AC Milan. We're champions. No, in Italy, it's different, and I didn't know this. It goes to a playoff. If you're on the same level points, it goes to a playoff. Now, this has never happened to me in Football Manager ever. This is so new to me in Football Manager. So I don't really know what to expect. But we've got a double leg affair against AC Milan to win the league. Let's see how we get on. Oh my god. Oh, it's ended absolutely horrifically. We've lost 4-3 on aggregate to AC Milan. I mean, in the first leg, we beat them 3-0. But in the second leg, we've lost... the first leg, we beat them 3-1. Second leg, we've lost 3-0. So we've gone out. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is heartbreaking. What a way to lose the title. Lautaro Martinez, how many goals? 22 goals. It's alright. Well, I say it's alright. That's great. 5 assists as well in 37 appearances. How many did Thuram get? 19 goals and 3 assists. So both of our strikers absolutely cooked. Now, I said the wing-backs were going to be really important. So how did DeMarco get on? 1 goal, 14 assists. So I did say he was going to get the assists. And hopefully Dumfries has got more of the goals on that right-hand side. 6 goals, 9 assists. So the full-backs, the wing-backs have done really well. Barella, how did he do? 4 goals, 12 assists, another good season. So a lot of our players did really well. Mkhitaryan I'm interested in, 4 goals, 7 assists. Again, he's getting on a bit, so he might be a player we look to replace. But how much money have we got? 48 million to spend in season number 2. I think I'm going to be looking at maybe a midfielder, but I think definitely a centre-back. I think centre-back's got to be a priority. I want someone to play alongside Pavard and Bastoni on that left-hand side. So I think centre-back is a priority. I would say goalkeeper, but I think for one more year, Jan Sommer can hold the fort down. So right now, unless anyone goes to Saudi and we get more money, we've got £48 million to spend on, hopefully, a top-quality centre-back. Our one and only signing is a centre-back, like I said I was going to do, and we brought in Gonçalo Inácio from Sporting. We've paid his £51 million release clause. He is going to be phenomenal. As you can see, his value's gone straight up as soon as he's come to the club. 22 years of age, he's going to be phenomenal. He's left-footed as well, which I really like because he's going to fit perfect on that left-hand side. If you look at these sales we've made as well, a whole lot of nothing, just loads of different players leaving. Acerbi left, Bisek's gone on loan to Saudi as well because, again, we couldn't really say anything about that. He wanted to go. So Inaccio's there going to slot in at left centre-back alongside Bastoni and Pavard. That team is definitely good enough. Our next sort of improvements could be Mkhitaryan to leave and maybe Jan Sommer. They're the 2 Asian players in the team. So when they get a bit older than they actually are right now, we'll look to replace them. Well, there's a bit of good news. We have won the Serie A this time and we've done it against AC Milan again, but we didn't have to go for a playoff. We've won it by 3 clear points, so that's a positive. But the rest of the competitions, I mean, semi-final defeat to AC Milan, knocked out in the semis of the Supercoppa by Napoli, knocked out in the round of 16 in the Champions League by Atletico Madrid. Let's have a look how we did in the league phase. We finished second in the league phase as well. Wow. So we did really good in the league, 20 points, joint top basically, just 1 goal difference behind Bayern Munich. And then you get to the round of 16 and we're knocked out by Atletico Madrid. It's just not good enough. Why are we getting knocked out in the round of 16? That should not be happening. Lautaro Martinez scoring 27 goals and getting 10 assists in 37 appearances. Another absolutely phenomenal season for him here at Inter Milan. 34 goals in all comps. Marcus Thuram, again, 20 goals and 5 assists. So both our strikers are working really well together. And I said it, DeMarco, 15 assists this season in the league. 18 in all competitions. Inacio, our new signing, got the best pass completion. He played 37 games out of 38, so credit to him. 3 goals as well from centre-half. Now, if I look at this team here, the obvious replacements are here. Mkhitaryan, he did play 36 games, 8 goals, 7 assists, so he got 15 goal contributions. Not too bad in the league for Mkhitaryan. But he is 36. I think we're going to have to look to move him on. Maybe even a new goalkeeper. I don't think Jan Sommer is cutting the mustard. We have got £81 million to spend. Let's go and spend it wisely. Right, so we have done our transfer business. And as you can see, the 2 players we've brought in, Dominic Szoboszlai from Liverpool for £65 million. We actually broke our transfer record bringing him in, but I think he's going to fit so perfect in that role where Mkhitaryan was playing. He's going to slot in perfect. And then we went and got a goalkeeper. Jan Sommer left the club to go to Saudi. We brought in the German Noah Atabolu from Freiburg for 50 million, but we paid it in instalments. 25 million up front, 25 million in instalments. He's going to be a great keeper for us. As you can see, we've only got 2 million left, so we have absolutely gutted our transfer budget. I need to put Atabolu in the team and lock him in. That's going to be our team for the upcoming season. I need to give Szoboszlai a squad number. I forgot to do that, but that's going to be our team for the season. Hopefully, this is the year we bring the Champions League back to Milan. Hopefully. We've got another season without winning the Champions League. The whole objective of this video, we just can't seem to win it. And we've lost to our arch rivals, AC Milan, 4-1 on aggregate. It's not good enough, man. It's really not good enough. We have, however, won the league. We've absolutely stormed it. 14 points clear of Napoli. We are champions of Italy again. And we also do win the Coppa Italia. We beat Roma 2-1 in the final. So they are some obviously good achievements for the season. More trophies to add to the collection. Martinez continues to absolutely pound the scoring charts. 24 goals, 6 assists. And as you can see here, I had to give him a big new contract halfway through the season. 350k a week he's on now. So he's raking it in here at Inter Milan, but it means he's going to stay here for the probably most of the rebuild, unless somebody comes in from Saudi, of course. Another player we give a contract to was Federico Di Marco. 2 goals, 11 assists yet again. Dumfries with 9 goals and 8 assists. He's like every season, just solid, isn't he? Just absolutely blows the water. From a 30-year-old wing-back to be doing what he's doing, credit to him. Marcus Thuram, let's see how we got on. Apologies if you can hear me clicking, by the way, that must be annoying. 15 goals, 8 assists. It's not too bad. He only made 30 appearances this season. He must have struggled with a few injuries along the way. How did our new signing, Dominic Szoboszlai, do? Brilliantly. 5 goals, 14 assists in 38 appearances. He played every single game. Nearly got 20 goal contributions. I think that's a very good season. And also Ignacio. Yeah, again, another good season from him. 7 goals from centre-back is brilliant. And Atabolu, our new goalkeeper we brought in. I mean, look at that. Look at that. His value has absolutely skyrocketed. Well done. 26 clean sheets in 38 Serie A appearances. That's got to be a new record, surely. We've got 88 million to spend this summer. I'm not really sure who we're going to be spending it on yet. If we actually look at our team, I don't know. Maybe another centre-back to replace Pavard could be an option. Right now, that team's really solid, so I'm thinking centre-back straight away. But again, a lot of our players have got Saudi interest, so we're just going to have to see if we can keep hold of this squad. Because at the minute, that squad's very good, but going into the new season, I think centre-back is the priority. So I have had to do some serious spending here in Season 4 because we have lost a lot of players to Saudi Arabia. Starting off with Benjamin Pavard, I was going to replace him anyway, but I was going to keep him around the club just to be sort of a squad rotational player. But he has gone to Al Hilal for £40.5 million. A lot of money coming in though. Yeah, it just keeps getting worse. Hakan Çalhanoğlu has also gone. He's gone to Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia for £37 million. So another chunk of change coming into the club. But again, we've lost our starting DLP. And then a player I really did not want to let go. I've reluctantly let him go. Denzel Dumfries. He was 30 to be fair. And we have got 46 million. He's also gone to Al Ittihad. He's joined up with Hakan Çalhanoğlu. So 30 years of age. But we did get 46 million. So we need 3 new starting positions in this team. To replace Denzel Dumfries, we have brought in Michael Kayode, the football manager man. He is the absolute pinnacle of football manager, isn't he? 53 million we spent on him from Fiorentina, but as you can see, he's an absolutely phenomenal player. 22 years of age. He's already better than Dumfries. Hopefully he can have the same output as Dumfries did in this team. We needed a centre-back and we brought in Giorgio Scalvini from Atalanta. £55 million spent on him. Again, another young Italian player, 22. Again, we're bringing in the Italian players. It's quite realistic, this, isn't it? I can see these signings sort of happening for Inter Milan. Well, maybe not now because Coyote's just gone to Brentford, but you see what I mean. And then I saw this. Milinkovic-Savic on a free from Al Hilal. He left the club, he left Saudi Arabia, and he's come back to Italy this time to join Inter Milan. So he's going to fill in that midfield slot, but we've also got more names. Billy Gilmore's joined from Napoli, so we've obviously derailed another team in Italy, in Napoli, who are always challenging us for titles. We've derailed them and we've brought him into our club. 42 million spent on him, but we had to spend this money. We might as well. So we've got good competition in midfield now. And then we've derailed another Italian side because Pershers has joined from Torino for 25 million. So that is the business we have done. If I go over to our transfer history now, 175 million spent, 123 million gone in terms of sales. But we've brought in 5 key players, 3 guaranteed starters, 2 rotational options. As you can see, we've still got 13 million left in the transfer budget, but we'll keep that there for now. And God, that's not a great sign. 2 red cards ready for the new season, great. But as you can see, this is the team we have got. It's looking extra nice. Hopefully this is the year the Champions League comes to Milan. I've said that every season, but Let's just see. Well, we start off with a Super Coppa win. 5-1 winners over Lazio. Good start. We win the Coppa Italia 6-0 over Sampdoria. They were a second-tier side, so we had to just show them the levels, you know what I mean? We just completely destroyed Serie A. 98 points. We only lost 2 games all season. Drew 5, won 31, and we absolutely dominated it. That's one of my biggest achievements, that, as a gaffer. Love that. Champions League in the league phase, we finished 10th, so we missed out on automatic qualification. The knockout playoff round, we beat Borussia Dortmund, which takes us in to the round of 16, where we lost to Bayern Munich. As you can see, in the first leg, we won 3-0. Bastoni, Scalvini and Barella, the Italian trio. Wonderful. 3-0 at the San Siro. We go to the Allianz and lose 4-0. Buchanan own goal. Why is he even playing? I can't believe it. We're never going to get this Champions League, are we? There's no sugarcoating it. We were one of the best teams in Europe. We did end up losing to the eventual winners of the Champions League in Bayern Munich, but it's not good enough. I still want to win the Champions League, and we've got one more year to do it. Let's have a look at the stats from the season. Marcus Thuram was top scorer in Serie A with 26 goals. He got 8 assists as well, which means Martinez must have fell off a little bit. He is 29 now. That's not that old. I mean, 16 goals, 11 assists. That's still good numbers, I'd say. Szoboszlai, I hate it when I do that. I absolutely hate it. Szoboszlai, 16 goals and 12 assists. He's proven to be an incredible signing for 65 million. He's incredible. We might have an issue with Barella because he is 30 now, which is fine. But there is Saudi clubs sniffing around him, and I think he's going to be poached this season. I'm actually interested in Milinkovic-Savic. So he played 38 games. Obviously, I locked him in. I just didn't know if he would actually play all and maybe get injured, which means where's Billy Gilmore? Did he actually play? 21 appearances, so he didn't make that many. Must have mostly come from the bench. Scalvini was one of the signings we brought in the summer. 4 goals, 2 assists, but most importantly, he played every single game. An average rating of 7 there as well, so he was a very good signing. Coyote, I mean, look at that. Look at that. No Dumfries, no problem. 6 goals, 15 assists, 7.48 average rating. What a signing he's been. This team just continues to make history in Italy, but we're not doing it in the European stage, and we've got one more year to change that. We've got 108 million to spend. If we look at the team, I don't really know. Maybe a deep line playmaker. I think another midfielder to slot in with Barella and Szoboszlai would be good, but we don't know if Barella will still be here. But let's go and find out in the final transfer window of the rebuild. So I was right about somebody going to Saudi Arabia, but it wasn't Barella. It was Milinkovic-Savic. We only had him for a year, but we brought him in on a free, and we've sold him for £38 million. So great bit of business from me right there. He's gone to Al Ittihad to join up with Canoglu and Dumfries. So the Inter boys are absolutely balling out in Saudi Arabia now. And we've spent big to replace him. João Neves from PSG, £94 million was spent on bringing him. We broke our transfer record, but we had the money to do it. He's going to come in and hopefully win us that Champions League again. I've said it again, but we've got to. For old time's sake, we've got to. I also brought in a little backup striker because we didn't have any. Lorenzo Luca, he's pretty naff, but he's normally quite good. But he's obviously not developed anywhere near the level he should have done. But he's coming as a backup striker for 20 million. You can't complain. He's 6'9" or something stupid. So this is the team ready for the final season. Inacio's actually got an injury, so he'll miss the first game of the season. But this team is hopefully going to spear us on and win us that illustrious European trophy. Hopefully we win the Serie A as well. Maybe even do a treble in our final season. I hope we do. We definitely have the squad to do it. I was going to do this big build-up for the end of the season, but I can't. I literally can't, because we've been knocked out in the quarters by AC Milan again in the Coppa Italia. And it won't happen in Europe. I don't know what it is. We've lost to PSG in the quarter-final. I really don't know what it is. A 2-1 defeat away, a 0-0 draw at home. It's not good enough. I mean, we do win the league and we get 100 points. Like, in Italy, we've got no issue. In the league, we have got no issue whatsoever. We're absolutely dominating the league every season. I mean, 100 points is great. We'll give us a round of applause for that. But we've ended with no European trophy, and I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Oh. If we go over to our history now, it still says 3 Champions League. I don't know why I'm expecting it to change. We didn't win one. 24 Serie A titles. I mean, we've done really well in the league. You've got to give me credit there. We've now got 12 Coppa Italias and 11 Super Coppas. So we have improved somewhat in terms of the trophy cabinet. Marcus Thuram, I think, was the standout player in this save alongside Martinez and a few others as well. 25 goals, 7 assists in the league. He got 36 in all competitions. That is incredible. This guy is a joke, Michael Kayode. 11 goals, 19 assists from right wing back. This is why you've got to try and implement wing backs in your teams. I mean, DeMarco and Kayode got 23 assists. Noah Atabolu, another star man for us, 22 clean sheets again this season. He's been great in between the sticks. Like, you've got to give us the props, man. Like, I mean, Szoboszlai, how did he do? 14 goals and 7 assists, so a bit of a drop off this year, but he's been a brilliant signing that we made. Martinez this season, he's got 21 goals and 8 assists. I mean, I just want to go for everyone. João Neves, how did he do in his debut season? Did he do well? 4 goals, 5 assists, average rating is 7.18, so a very good signing for him as well. Bastoni is one of the only players who's still here from the start. I think it's only Bastoni, DeMarco, Barella and Martinez and Thuram. So we've brought in 6 new players into this starting 11. And we get no European football. It is a shame, but we can enjoy the times we had. The Serie A titles we won, the Coppa Italias we won. We did win trophies. I feel like I've done my job and I'm going to resign, okay? I'm stepping down as manager of Inter Milan. But where do I go next?